Guys, we have a new Nintendo Direct. Finally. It's like a new thing now. Nintendo Directs are like the oversimplified of Nintendo. They come like once every year, and every time it happens, we got to lose our minds. Every single time it happens. I mean, it's not just because like we're Nintendo fans, but we also just because we know that there's going to be at least one thing that is announced during this that's going to make us like go whoa, like that's a thing. It's 5 p.m. It's time to see what we have in the works. Come on. Give us something good now. Alright. Let's hope this doesn't get messed up.
We live on the continent of Elios. 4 realms surrounding a holy land at its center. 1,000 years ago, our lands endured a vicious war with the fell dragon. We called upon heroes from other worlds to aid us, heroes known as emblems. With them, the warriors of our nations fought as one. In the end, we were victorious in defeating and imprisoning the fell dragon. In the years since, our world has been safe. But
Not sure
now,
what this is supposed
I
to mean,
sense
but
a resurrection.
okay.
The binding weakens.
Of course it's an RPG. Of course. Wait a second. I was about to say, this is a new Fire Emblem. Great. Fire Emblem.
You're
Great.
awake! Huh? You're really awake, yeah?
1,000 years? That's how long I've been asleep.
I mean, it's probably just like it's probably just like the main
If I
one
may,
now.
you are a divine dragon.
You don't have any
A
idea
member of
for
a
a game
royal
developed
family.
to make an RPG.
Revered as deity.
I hate it.
Lord.
I hate when that happens, please. Alright?
Fell dragon.
I don't like
I
it.
feel like I can almost remember that
I've had my eye on you.
the ring. Marked! Right! Sigurd, leave it to me. It is rather quiet, I know, but it will liven up as we gain allies. The time has come! Now, as one, Emblem, engage! One strike will decide it all.
I don't know why. I don't know why this happens. Every single Nintendo Direct,
Please grant
RPG
me
always
your
has to
strength.
kick off or end the show, and it's always the longest trailer. Not the longest feeling one, just the longest trailer of the show. I hate it when that happens. I hate it.
She asked me to gather all of the rings and bring peace back to Elios.
All right, January 20th, 2020. Okay.
Hello, everyone.
Let's hope we
I'm
get on some
Yoshiaki
better things from
Koizumi,
that.
and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
As always.
What you just saw was the latest installment of the Fire Emblem series, Fire Emblem Engage. In addition to the standard version, we'll also be releasing the Fire Emblem Engage Divine
How many
Edition
more
containing
Fire Emblems do
collectible
we need in
items.
our lives?
Please look forward to more information about this game in the future. Let's take a look at our first batch of headlines.
It takes two
Oh.
to tango.
Take Two to Tango. I haven't played this game yet, but I have.
Cody and May's relationship is on the rocks. But it gets even tougher.
I think it got Game of the Year
When they're turned into
2021,
dolls.
if I'm not mistaken.
To get their bodies back, they'll brave an onslaught of
That
challenges
is-
where
yeah,
working
that's right.
together
I mean, that's
is
what I
the
remember.
only way forward. Team up and cooperate with a friend in this critically acclaimed two-player platforming adventure. Even the bumpiest road can be traveled with someone by your side. Venture through fantastical worlds filled with challenging experiences around every corner. In addition to single system play, the game can also be played on two systems via local wireless or online with a pal via the free Friends Pass. Help Cody and May return to normal. With a partner, of course. It Takes Two launches on the Nintendo Switch system November 4th.
All right.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. The forbidden story begins.
Wait a second.
帰ってくるの。妙月と。
I was about
After
to say.
mysteriously vanishing as a
Apparently-
child,
Is it a?
Ruka
Is it
Minazuki
Fatal
visits an
Frame
abandoned
or is it
hospital
a new
in
game?
search of her lost
Either way, I
memories.
don't care. I swear to God.
Use the
how much
camera
anime do I have to
obscura
see?
to repel evil spirits
I
and
promise you.
uncover the
Nintendo
memories
is
that were sealed
so
away.
much better than
A
that
dark
game.
curse looms near.
I swear.
What ancient rituals will be revealed? Fatal Frame, Mask of the Lunar Eclipse
Okay,
launches
it's a
for
new
the first
game.
time in the West on Nintendo Switch next year.
Oh wait, it's a remake. Or is it a remake?
There's a new hero who looks mechanical? Introducing Wave 2 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass for the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game. This is Ino, a new hero. She appears to be, mechanical? Complete her quest to have her join your party. Expanding your options for classes and battle strategies.
So far, nothing
Challenge
really
battles will also
interesting.
be added.
We saw like
Test your mettle in consecutive
3
battles
anime
against
things
tough
in a row.
enemies. Defeat all enemy waves to earn rewards.
besides
Challenge
Take Two,
even
we have.
stronger enemies to earn valuable accessories and special outfits.
I hope this is not how this Nintendo is going to be.
More hero and gameplay additions will arrive in Wave 3. Wave 2 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass launches on Nintendo Switch October 13th.
Okay. I just don't like this one.
Get drawn into these Nintendo Switch games. Nautical nonsense begins when SpongeBob and
Oh, wait,
Patrick
do we
make
get a
wish
release
that
date for this?
unravels the very fabric of the universe.
I'm actually
In
kinda
this
excited
3D
about this
platforming
game.
adventure, you'll travel through portals to 7 outlandish wish worlds.
I don't think we're getting a
like
release date.
prehistoric kelp forest and Wild West jellyfish fields. Explore using all sorts of wacky moves. Don over 30 fantastic cosmic
think it's using the
costumes
same
and meet
engine
your
as-
favorite Bikini
That
Bottom
was the
residents from the
Bikini Bottom
TV series,
residents.
voiced by their original actors.
That's it.
Soak up SpongeBob SquarePants, The Cosmic Shake, launching on Nintendo Switch next year.
All right, no release date.
You're already fit, box with familiar characters from Fist of the North Star. They'll be your instructors in exercise mode, leading you through various boxing drills. Defeat as many enemies as you can with just your fists in battle mode, or take on rivals in boss battles, including Jaggy. Fitness Boxing Fist of the North Star launches on Nintendo Switch March 2023. This ain't your uncle's dodgeball. Throw whatever you can at opponents in this hilariously hard-hitting party game. Embrace the absurdity of frantic minigames, each one featuring ridiculous rules in madcap arenas. Customize your character from head to toe with hundreds of accessories. Plus, challenge up to 6 friends and frenemies in local and online play. They won't even know what hit them. Oddballers launches on Nintendo Switch early next year. A small fox washes ashore on a ruined island. Brave the unknown in this isometric action-adventure game. Your only clue here is the manual.
Cool.
Traverse the island's interconnected realms to retrieve its missing pages.
E3 2018, maybe.
Dangerous traps
And
and
for 4
even
years,
more
it's still
dangerous
no release.
monsters lurk around every corner.
Well, either way.
What long-lost secrets will the island reveal? Tunic launches on the Nintendo Switch system September 27th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo
So
eShop.
2 weeks.
New intel has arrived for these Front Mission remakes. Full remakes of 2 Front Mission games are storming in. In Front Mission 1 Remake, you'll pilot giant machines called Bonzers in tactical turn-based combat. As you progress, you'll obtain skills that can help you gain the upper hand against opponents. You can also test your mettle at the Coliseum. Continue the battle in the sequel, previously unreleased outside of Japan. Take advantage of additional features like more terrain effects, weapon and
only way
armor
to get, like,
attributes,
better
and over
It
80
was
new
never
skills
released
added from the first
outside
game.
Japan.
Front Mission 1 Remake launches on Nintendo Switch this
Front Mission 2
November.
February.
Front Mission 2 Remake will launch on Nintendo Switch next year. And in the future, a remake of Front Mission 3 will also launch on Nintendo Switch. It's a wonderful life for a new generation. After nearly 20 years, a beloved farming experience is reborn. Welcome back to Forgotten Valley. Here, you'll manage
Yeah, I
a
was about
farm
to say,
passed down to you
This
by
looks like
your
that
father.
one game, an RPG.
Restore and
was it
expand your
called
farm
Town?
as you
I'm not
nurture
quite
crops.
sure.
Care for your friendly
revealed
animals
back
and
in
help the
2018
land
or something.
flourish. Befriend the townsfolk while you're out and about in the valley.
Nintendo. You had a third-party showcase like a month ago.
You might even meet your future partner and start a family.
could have shown all this
In this installment, those around you will
In
grow
a
older as time goes on.
separate, like,
Their appearances will change over the years. Your child will also choose their career based on how you raise them. An especially wonderful farm life in Forgotten Valley lies ahead.
not for me.
Story of Seasons, A Wonderful Life launches on Nintendo Switch, summer 2023.
Nice, Splatoon 3 news. I wanted to play the game when it first came out back on Friday, but I haven't played it yet.
The first post-launch Splatfest for Splatoon 3 has been confirmed.
Okay.
Here's the theme. What would you bring to a deserted island? Gear, grub, or fun? So many incredible possibilities. Which team will you join?
Annoying Orange would be proud. Okay,
And more
first
free
Splatfest.
updates are planned for Splatoon 3. Be on the lookout for more info in the future.
So, Squids, what did you think? What would you bring to a deserted island? As for me, I've already decided. I hope you'll all participate as well. Next, please take a look at this.
All right, let's see what we got. Square Enix, it's an RPG, I can tell. What did I say? When you see Square Enix in a game, it's a freak. And I was about to say,
Introducing a
Traveler
brand
2?
new game in the
I was about to say
Octopath
maybe it's
Traveler
like a
series.
different story on the game. But no,
8
it's
new
a
travelers embark on a journey through the
Okay, I didn't
land of
expect it to come
Celestia.
that soon.
That we could
Okay.
realize a world without conflict.
Has it been like 4 or 5 years since
I'm
the
going to
first one
become a
came out?
star and bring smiles to people's faces.
Either way, it's an
Just like
RPG.
Mama.
I'm hitting the road. I'll be back once I eliminate that devil called poverty from the world.
The man who took everything from me shall die by my hand.
Not again. Not this stench. The stench of blood.
Doubt is what I do.
Leave the hunting to me. We'll have all the tasty meat you want. I need to
That's right.
rediscover who I am.
Dub. I don't care for
Explore
sub
a
or
wide
dub.
world set in a bustling era. Each traveler's path action differs between day and night.
Our Lord knows well the ways of the world.
What will happen when their paths intertwine?
What's that big moan?
And what adventures await them in this new world?
I found a source.
The 8 travelers each have their own story to tell. Where will their journeys lead them and you? Octopath Traveler 2 launches on Nintendo Switch February 24th, 2023.
All right. Good, get a confirmation.
What you just saw was Octopath Traveler 2 from Square Enix. Please look forward to the journeys of 8 new heroes. Let's see some more headlines.
AKA, let's see some more RPGs.
A magical home is
What did I
waiting for
say?
you.
This is the RPG Nintendo Direct.
Welcome to your new fairy tale life in Fae Farm. Cultivate your homestead and forge everlasting friendships in this farm simulation RPG. Discover magical spells to grow crops. Face off against mischievous foes. And explore the enchanted realms of Azoria. Along the way, you'll befriend a lively cast of characters who call this island their home. Tend and grow your fairy tale farmstead solo or together with up to 4 players in local or online multiplayer. By gathering resources and crafting items, you'll be able to customize your home and enjoy this mesmerizing adventure even more. As the seasons change, new spellbinding surprises can be unlocked that'll help you restore Azoria to its natural splendor. Magic awaits in Fae Farm, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch Spring 2023. It's a musical blast from the past. Celebrate the 35th anniversary of the Final Fantasy series with the latest theater rhythm game. Enjoy iconic songs like One Winged Angel, Torn from the Heavens, Suteki Dane, and more. There are 385 songs total. Songs are categorized by game, so you can play each stage while experiencing the series through the music. In addition, 2 players locally can complete stages in pair style, while up to 4 players can battle to the beat in online multi-battle. Theater Rhythm Final Bar Line begins its symphony on the Nintendo Switch system February 16th, 2023. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. After the game's launch, paid DLC songs from the Saga series, Nier series, Octopath Traveler, Live Alive, and more will be released. That's 90 additional songs. Plus, editions containing a season pass and 27 extra songs, including Melodies of Life, will be available. A cosmic adventure is just
All right,
around
Marcus
the
Rabbit
corner.
Sparkle.
Blast off on an adventure of galactic proportions with
This game comes out
Mario
next
and
month.
the Rabbids. Let's dive into exploration. Freely roam through all sorts of wondrous worlds, each one jam-packed with discoveries. Find
Rabbit
coins,
can live here?
unlock hidden paths, and help out the locals with their troubles. At shops, you can get items that'll come in handy during battles. After each quest or battle, your team will earn rewards and get stronger. Sparks are here to lend a helping hand. Recruit up to 30 different Sparks,
Maybe they'll give
each
you a
with
new
their
role.
own special powers and skills. They can help spark a decisive victory.
What is that?
Can Mario and the Rabbids put an end to the darkness? Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope launches on Nintendo Switch October 20th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. A gold edition can also be pre-ordered,
Yeah, we knew about this
containing the
already.
base game, weapon skins,
But
and
I'm
a
just buying
season
the
pass.
regular edition.
Restore peace between humans and
Now we go
monsters.
to more anime.
Rune Factory 3 returns on Nintendo Switch. Take a break from quests to chat with the locals, cultivate crops, and care for monsters, among other relaxing activities. You can also transform into a monster. Your abilities in battle and conversations with the locals will vary depending on your form. Your choices will also cause different events to occur. Plus, a brand new mode has been added to help you enjoy more quality time with your in-game spouse. Rune Factory 3 Special launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
Rune Factory.
Plus, a new Rune Factory series will launch in the future. More
Okay.
Nintendo 64 games are on the way.
More
Pilot
Mario Sports
Wings
games?
64.
Oh, okay. Pilot Wings 4? I thought this
Mario
was
Party.
originally one. Okay, the first Mario Party. Okay.
Mario Party 2.
And the second one? Okay.
Mario Party 3.
And the third one? Okay, they're running all the N64 Mario Parties.
Pokemon Stadium.
Yeah, okay, you gotta get at least one.
Pokemon Stadium 2.
I said at least one, not two.
1080 Snowboarding.
Blast to the 90s.
Excite Bike 64.
Again, Blast to the 90s.
These games will gradually be added in the future. You can play a selection of Nintendo 64 games and enjoy many more gaming
No concrete
benefits
release
with an
date for 'em?
active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership.
Alright, alright. Okay.
Oh, and there's one more game we should mention.
And that is? Wait, what's going on? GoldenEye! They're finally adding it. They fixed the license. Let's go.
Why not mix things up with these Nintendo Switch games?
Alright, that's what you love
Live
to
your
see.
best life on the newly discovered continent of Antuisia in this immersive RPG.
Okay, so that's the format we're
Perform
going with
over
this Nintendo
100
Direct.
types of daily
You
tasks.
get something great,
to
and then
build
you follow up with an
character
anime.
and deepen your
Oh, this is
relationships
anime.
with the locals.
Okay.
In doing so,
Okay, if
you'll
you follow
gain
up with the
access
boring
to
game,
different job classes and abilities. A grand adventure into the unknown awaits. Various Daylight launches on Nintendo Switch later today. A malfunction causes you to crash land on a strange planet. Build a new rocket from scratch in this management sim game. Scour the planet for materials. Then build machines to refine them into various resources. Eventually, you'll construct multiple production lines like these. But the planet's creatures will attack, so keep them at bay. Factorio launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th. A young girl named Ib visits an art museum with her parents in this 2D exploration adventure. She wanders through a busy gallery by the artist Guertena until one particular piece draws her in.
I knew. I was gonna say she gets captured.
Will she be able to safely return to her own world?
Where's the Mario?
Every decision affects her fate in Ib. Launching on Nintendo Switch spring 2023.
And who is the Bowser in this game?
Mario Strikers Battle League.
All right, new
where
updates
players
and characters.
locally on
What's
one
up?
system can get gritty is getting a second free update. Joining the roster are Pauline, a physical powerhouse with fast
Pauline
movements
is
and strong tackles.
I knew it was gonna be new
Diddy
characters, I knew
Kong,
it.
a midfield
Okay.
speedster with dazzling techniques and high pass accuracy. Plus, more gear and another stadium are being added. The second free update launches this month.
Stuff you'd expect from your Mario sports games now. The updates of them.
The final summer begins.
とある予感がした。どこまでも眩しくて、想像しいあの夏が始まる。そんな予感が。
Yeah, great. We get subbed.
When strange islands suddenly appear, Ryza and friends set sail to investigate in order to protect their homeland from impending danger. Sprawling landscapes set the stage for your adventure. Freely explore this vast world and forge your own path in this charming RPG. 11 heroes from all walks of life will join your party. During battle, work with your allies to activate various skills, which can be swapped out when needed. Teamwork is paramount after all. New features are also in store. The keys to this lively adventure are in your hands. Atelier Ryza 3, Alchemist of the End and the Secret Key launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 24th, 2023. Wave 3 is on the way.
Okay, already? Oh my goodness.
Here's a sneak peek at 2 courses racing into Wave 3.
All right, so just 2 courses.
Merry Mountain from Mario Kart Tour.
Okay. I haven't played this one also. But this looks nice. And what's the other stuff? I don't see what Peach Gardens, let's
Peach Gardens
go!
from Mario
Oh, this
Kart
looks
DS.
amazing. I've been waiting for this track forever. Thank goodness they recreated it again. That's completely new, too.
Wave 3 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC for the
One of these
Mario
days.
Kart 8 Deluxe game launches this holiday.
Alright, understandable.
Active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion
Yeah,
pack
yeah, we
members
know.
can enjoy this
Get it.
DLC at no additional cost. The DLC can
Apparently
also
you
be
have to go back
purchased
to
on its
using the
own.
anime fans. They're like, what? None of our games.
How was that? Next, we have some news to share about Nintendo Switch Sports.
Okay.
In the next free update, golf will be added.
It took you until just now to add golf. Oh, hey.
Of course, you can play these locally. Additionally, up to 8 players online can play
Apparently
at
it
the
took
same
them
time
until,
on the
like-
same course in survival golf.
Apparently
Those
it took
with the
them
most
like 4
strokes will
months to
be
add
out.
golf.
We previously announced that the update would release this fall.
Now it's
However,
coming
we'd
October.
like a bit more time for development, so the update is now planned for this holiday. Please wait just a little longer. Next,
too
we
much.
have a special guest,
You-
Mr.
you have to
Miyamoto.
watch anime until then.
Hello, it's been a while. I'm
Hey,
Shigeru
Mr.
Miyamoto.
Shigeru Miyamoto.
I have a few things I'd like to share with you today, including some news. First, as you may have heard, the Super Mario Bros. Animated movie
delayed,
we're
yeah.
developing with Chris Meledandri from Illumination will release next spring. And Super Nintendo World, which is entering its 2nd year at Universal Studios Japan, will also open in Hollywood, California.
Yeah,
in the
we heard
US.
this too.
Recently, we've been working on the finishing touches for both.
Are you though?
Today, I'd like to talk a little bit about Pikmin.
Hey.
It's been
Pikmin.
over 20 years since the first game, and we're still working on the series. This is Pikmin Blue.
Pikmin Blue?
It's a smart device game we started with Niantic late last year, in which players all over the world are planting flowers.
All right.
Here's a quick rundown of the game for those who have yet to play it. Pikmin Bloom is a smart device game that uses your location.
Why
By
does
walking
this thing look
outside,
like
you can find
Pokemon Go
Pikmin,
Pikmin?
raise them, and plant flowers together. All you need to do is take it with you on your daily walks or outings. You can look back at the end of the day and see where you walked,
Did not
send out
you know,
Pikmin and collect the items they found that day,
iPhone and Android fans at the same
and
time.
feed them nectar to increase their petals. So how many steps did we take today?
Hey.
While you're out and about, you can also use the AR feature to take photos with Pikmin. Pikmin are all around you. Let's take a quick look at my screen. I have nearly 700 Pikmin. They love nectar. If you give Pikmin nectar like you see here, their flowers will bloom. You'll also see the number of steps you've taken that day. Regarding the map, the clouds will clear along the path you walk, so you can keep a record of locations you've visited. I normally move around within Kyoto, but I've also been going to Osaka, to Universal Studios Japan.
Of course,
I occasionally go to Tokyo as well. You'll say to yourself, okay, this time I'll try walking here. It makes trips and walks a lot of fun. It's a very easygoing play experience you can enjoy just by taking it with you. I hope you'll try it out. Okay, now to the main event. Please take a look at this.
What is going on? What are you showing? What is going on? Alright, is this another Pikmin game? 4. Number 4. Told ya. Alright. Nice to know it's confirmed, yeah. Next year? Okay. Alright.
That's right. Pikmin 4 will launch in 2023. We won't be showing any gameplay today. However, you'll be able to play like this, from the Pikmin's perspective near the ground. I also made a new t-shirt. Nintendo Switch has made controlling the game simpler, meaning you can further concentrate on the core essence of Pikmin gameplay. We call it Dandori in Japanese, or strategically planning, deploying, and commanding the Pikmin. I hope you're all looking forward to Pikmin 4. Thank you, Mr. Koizumi.
Thank you very much, Mr. Miyamoto. Now, let's move on to some more headlines.
Alright, we got like 10 minutes left. Please make this good.
Take your dancing game to the next level.
This is another Just Dance update. Yeah. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it was Just Dance. I knew it. Apparently, we're gonna get a copyright claim, so I'm gonna talk as much as I can because, you know, yours truly does not want to get copyright claim today. Personalized recognition. Yeah, looks like everyone's gonna be listening to this. Or pop. Or K-pop. Yeah, I don't know K-pop. At all. Can we get it? It's Just Dance. What more do you have to show for Just Dance of all games?
Can you survive the season
And
of
here
death?
we go. That time of the month again.
As you cultivate a peaceful farm life in the village of Lethe, the season of death quietus continuously returns, threatening to destroy all. Travel the world and find a way to put an end to the calamity in this life simulation RPG. Along the way, allies with different motives will join your cause. While facing numerous dangers, you'll begin to uncover the truth of this ill-fated world. After this presentation, a demo containing the opening days of your farm's first season will be available on Nintendo eShop. Save data can be transferred to the full game once purchased. Harvestella launches on Nintendo Switch November 4th. Get ready for a
All right, Bayonetta 3.
time. After 500 years, Umbra Witch Bayonetta was revived in the present day. In the first Bayonetta game, she clashed with angels to recover her lost memories. And in the second, confronted demons to save her best friend.
And now
In this third installment, she'll fight to protect the world from the sudden invasion of man-made bioweapons called homunculi.
Don't worry, I know this song by heart.
She's gone from fighting for herself to fighting for others.
I
To
was
fighting
going to say
for
that.
the
The
world.
fighting for others.
Those who have overcome their past histories with Bayonetta to fight alongside her include the journalist Luca and another Umbra witch, Jean. New ally Viola also joins in on the action.
I mean, it's cool that Bayonetta 3 is coming very soon, but at the same time,
Demon summoning.
it's another
Globe-trotting
RPG.
adventure
Yeah,
awaits in Bayonetta 3, launching on Nintendo Switch October
very
28th.
appropriate time, Halloween.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. After today's Nintendo Direct, a new trailer delving more into gameplay will launch on our official YouTube channel. A dark fantasy mystery abounds from the creators of Danganronpa.
Also known as more anime.
Welcome to the city of perpetual rain. Many cases remain unsolved in this corporate-controlled metropolis.
Many COVID cases remain unsolved.
Those who investigate are called master detectives
They don't have the
who
vaccine
come
yet.
from all around the world.
Raincoat.
Meet Yuma, an amnesiac detective, and Shinigami, the spirit haunting him after their pact.
Shinigami?
Dive into these unsolved cases as a trainee at the detective agency.
Clock tower.
Thoroughly inspect each crime scene to gather clues and evidence. When you're ready, Shinigami will conjure a realm tying the crime scene to the truth. A mystery labyrinth. Overcome obstacles and manifestations of mysteries to edge closer to the actual events. However, mystery phantoms will attempt to hinder your progress during each case. Avoid their barrage of falsehoods and slash through contradictions. Uncover the secrets of Master Detective Archives Rain Code, launching first on the Nintendo Switch system spring 2023.
Okay, alright.
Enter the village if you dare.
I was
The
gonna
latest
say,
installment
it's
in the
Resident
Resident
Evil
Evil
Village,
series
and it
is coming to
of
Nintendo
course, it's a
Switch
cloud
as a
version.
cloud version. Ethan Winters must face
See, I
the horrors
expect
of the
these things.
village and its 4 fearsome lords to rescue his abducted daughter. Resident Evil Village
abducted
Cloud
daughter.
launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th. You can download and try out the free demo today on Nintendo eShop to pre-order the full game. The Winter's Expansion DLC, containing a new third-person mode, additional story content, and more, will launch December 2nd. Additionally, 3 other recent entries in the Resident Evil series will be available as cloud versions on Nintendo Switch this year.
Oh, okay.
It's an action-packed lineup of Nintendo Switch games.
So anime is action packed.
Vanquish foes to avenge your father in this kung fu action brawler.
You replace the
By
I with
thrusting,
T.
Tripping
SCFU.
and parrying opponents, you'll break their stance and gain the upper hand. Fall in combat and you'll get older and weaker. In turn, however, you'll learn new techniques to complete your mission Can you exact revenge before your time runs out? Sifu pummels its way onto Nintendo Switch November 8th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Experience the events leading up to Final Fantasy VII in this exhilarating action RPG. Zack Fair is a young and ambitious soldier operative aspiring to become a hero. Together with Sephiroth and Cloud, he investigates strange disappearances within his elite unit. This remaster features enhanced HD graphics, an updated combat system, and new soundtrack arrangements. Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion launches on Nintendo Switch December 13th. The classic arcade shoot-'em-up Radiant Silvergun is coming to Nintendo Switch. Fire different types of weapons to take down waves of enemies. Defeat multiple enemies of the same color for a chain bonus, or take down differently colored ones for a secret bonus. Rack up these bonuses for a high score. Radiant Silvergun launches on Nintendo Switch later today. Recruit a team of shipwrecked heroes and make your way out of a derelict space station in this roguelike game set in the Endless Universe. But it's not as easy as it sounds. You'll have to fend off continuous waves of monsters as you make your way through procedurally generated levels. Complete various quests to unlock new heroes, weapons, station areas, and more. Up to 3 players in online co-op can attempt to escape their grim fate. Do you have what it takes? Endless Dungeon launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
It's like Thanos, he's gonna snap his finger and eliminate half the world.
The journey of world regeneration begins anew. Remaster of Tales of Symphonia is coming to Nintendo Switch. The world of Silverant is controlled by shadowy forces called Desians. To stop them, a person known as the Chosen One must ascend the Tower of Salvation.
I really hope that's true.
Lloyd soon embarks on a journey with Colette, the current Chosen One and his childhood friend in this beloved action RPG. They'll meet allies along the way, like the wandering aristocrat Zelos, and a lumberjack who lost her emotions after an experiment, Presea. Other allies will also join the party. The fate of 2 interconnected worlds hangs in the balance. Tales of Symphonia Remastered begins its journey on Nintendo Switch early next year.
All right. This is just like an ending time. Hey, what's going on? Why is it freezing up? Alright, Fall Guys. Season 2's on Thursday? Okay. Kirby update?
Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
One day, a spaceship crash lands on planet Popstar. To help Magalore return to his home planet, Kirby and his friends set off on an adventure. In addition to sword, whip, and other familiar copy abilities, the new mecha copy ability makes its debut. Blast foes from a distance, or punch them up close.
There wouldn't be any
It's packed with other powerful moves as well. The game supports local play for up to 4 players on the same system. Plus, everyone can play as Kirby while using their favorite copy abilities. There's also a collection of sub-games to play.
Of course, that's
This
the
includes
deluxe
the new
portion
sub-game
of it.
Hagalor's Tome Trackers. And returning ones like Samurai Kirby. All sub-games can be played with up to 4 players.
But apparently, Kirby's Return to Dreamland already had minigames. And I'm just knowing this now.
An adventure of deluxe proportions awaits. Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 24th, 2023. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Alright.
As part of Kirby's 30th anniversary, a remake of Kirby's Return to Dreamland will be released. We hope you're looking forward to this game.
Alright.
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct.
Alright. That wasn't really good, I will admit.
This next trailer will be our last announcement.
Okay, last announcement.
Please take a look.
Let's go. What do we have? Go freeze, okay? I knew it. It's an anime. I freaking knew it. I freaking knew it. I freaking knew it. I told you. Didn't I tell you it was gonna be an anime game? This just gives out the this just gives the vibes of an anime game. Oh wait. Hold on. I just had a thought. Is it Zelda Breath of the Wild 2? It's Breath of the Wild 2! Oh my goodness! Okay, I did not expect that. Oh my god. The music is so godlike as always. What's going on? Oh, Tears of the Kingdom. Okay, so that's a new title. Not even a release date, release year. Did we get a release year? May 12th, 2023. Okay, that is the date. All right, that was pretty good. Besides the anime stuff, of course. The anime stuff kind of dragged it down a little bit. I'm not going to lie to you. The anime stuff really dragged it down a little bit. But, you know what? This is the case with every Nintendo Direct. There's going to be some things you don't like. But seriously, though, there was a lot of anime stuff. So much that I wonder that this was secretly a partner showcase. But you know what? It is what it is. So I hope Nintendo does better with their Nintendo Directs, because February's Nintendo Direct was banging. I mean, we had some pretty good reveals. I mean, that Zelda trailer in the end kind of made it go from a bad Direct to a kind of a mid one, along with GoldenEye finally getting re-released, and the new wave of Mario Kart DLC. But okay, it is what it is. Whatever. So I just hope Nintendo fixes their presentation with their Nintendo Directs, because besides the anime stuff, that was pretty good. But with the anime stuff, it's kind of mid. What can I say?